Welcome back to the 2020 The Challenge at Goat Hill, presented by Innovative Champion Discs. I'm Ian Anderson again, joined by Philo Brathwaite.
What it do, y'all?
There he is. How'd that front nine treat you?
Not too bad, you know.
Three down?
Really have 2 or 3 down, something like that. I didn't have a lot of expectations. I was just trying to throw some good shots and keep the putts in the basket.
You were doing that?
I did that.
We're on to hole 10. This is a fun drive, Philo.
Oh yeah, if you can throw far.
Even if you can't throw far, you get to throw farther, man.
Well, the wind is ripping up the hill from right to left, so matching the angle and throwing the right stability disc is huge, because if you miss the angle, it's gone.
It is, yeah. You're going to go way right or you're going to go way left.
Yeah.
And then this second shot here, again,
Very touchy.
got those down-sloping greens Alan loves.
And the wind.
And the wind and the green short of it, OB long. Yep.
OB to the right of it.
A lot of things.
All kinds of things.
Thomas throwing a Star Destroyer, 72
Flipped up
miles an hour.
nicely.
This is going so far.
That's way down there. Way down there.
This is over 600.
That's going to be
645
a shot or something. Just
Yeah.
to tap over the green and boonk.
And then it's such a huge advantage on this really tough green, man. Because throwing anything high speed into it, good luck.
Yeah.
It's not going to stick.
Just watch. You'll see what happens.
Spoilers, Philo. Spoilers.
AJ got over on it, but it's fighting out of it this time, and that's going to get a nice big forward skip. Oh, no, he got the thick stuff.
He did, yeah.
Oh.
Still not bad, but it had potential, right?
It had potential.
Yeah.
If he would have caught the thin grass, he's gone.
Shotty with a Star Destroyer.
And I thought that was low for a hair when it came
I
out
did
his hand,
too.
but, man, there's the skip I was anticipating seeing from AJ.
Yeah, it was an extra 100 feet.
At
that
least.
AJ got robbed out of.
He was right in the middle of the fairway, too.
That's choice.
Very nice.
Thomas last year was down by the sand traps.
Dang.
Yeah.
I'm just aiming for that chunk of grass out there before that bunker where the dark grass meets the green grass.
Okay.
That's my aiming zone.
I was going to ask you about that. Like, are you trying to left or right? Thinking about the upshot onto the green? Or?
Well, that sidewalk plays OB up there.
It does.
You can see the flags, so I'm trying to just not go anywhere near that.
Fair enough. Fair enough, my friend. So here is your second shot. Looks like you were vacillating between a Firebird and a Destroyer here.
Yeah. It's in a weird distance for speed with the wind and all that stuff, so I was like, I'm just going to throw the faster disc and try to beat the wind. I was trying to land like right there and then skip, and it just a little hot.
Yeah. Stays in bounds, though, thankfully.
Yeah.
And you have a putt you can run.
I do.
Coming back
Safe.
at it, yeah.
For sure.
And it is not on the green, which can be very easy to do.
AJ fluffed that one a little bit too nose up, and the wind just beat the crap out of that one.
Yeah. Because you're trying not to go long, but then you end up making the other mistake.
It's a very touchy shot with the speed and the wind out there. It's not easy to gauge. Shotty, like the same thing, you know. It's perfect position and right there in the middle of the fairway, and then just thinking about what the wind can do to your disc. It's crazy.
Yep.
It's crazy.
So Thomas, with that huge disadvantage, gets to throw a little pitch up forehand, which really shapes nicely for the green.
Absolutely. He does that about as perfectly as you can do it.
Man.
25-footer, maybe.
Right? I don't even think it's that far.
Yeah, that was nice. Easy birdie.
Mm-hmm. So Shotty, this is going to be to save a par. Kind of a scary bid, though. I thought it was in, but dropped just short.
Great run.
It sure was. AJ, a little bit closer, similar look.
Another good bid.
Did that tickle the chains?
It looked like he caught the band.
Yeah. So here you are coming back from the fence.
Got my meter. There's some branches down, moved them out the way, gave me a nice line. I tried not to look at it too long, just missed the height by a smidgen.
Good bid, though.
Yeah.
And here is Thomas. Just posterized this whole Philo.
Bang.
Buckets.
No problem. Must be nice to have young ligaments.
He is just the human whip, man. He's 20 years old, I want to say.
Something like that.
He's like half our age.
Yeah. It's all good.
Yep.
It's all good.
Chris dropping in his bogey. I love the band wraps they got out here. They're really nice.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Here's Thomas's bird. That monster drive. 600 plus, man.
Oh boy, yeah, hole 11. This is a fun one. I kind of like how this hole was back in the day. The basket wasn't in this position here, but it is what it is. It's a rip to get across that hill again. Headwind, slightly up the hill. Lots of OB on the right. If you're going aggressive towards the green or towards the basket, that green definitely comes into play.
That it does. Thomas, he is throwing a PD2. But that's just too low.
Yep. Straight as an arrow, though.
Sure was, wasn't it?
I got to give it all I got here, Captain, to get up the hill. So I'm going to try to bust on this thing. I should probably just lay this up and leave it alone, but yeah, that's what happens when you haven't been playing for a while and don't quite remember where all the,
the smart plays are.
Yeah, that was bad.
Yep. Is what it is.
Yep.
AJ with the enforcer pull right here.
Smoked it up the hill.
He sure did.
I think we started groaning ace run at that for a second.
Uh-huh. It was looking it. And Chris, he is reaching for his Heimberg destroyer.
That's incredible. I wish I could throw that disc that straight.
Not wild, man.
I can't do it from hyzer. I have to use a flat swing to get the disc on that plane to go that far.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, Shotty rips, man.
Yeah, he does. Incredible speed. Let's try to pop my really overstable classic AVR up the hill.
Mm-hmm.
A little short.
I made the mistake of playing around with Chris, AJ, and I don't know if you know Garrett Tapkin.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, that was humbling. They bomb. Here's Thomas looking for the 2. It's a lengthy bid though.
Yeah, about 55 feet up the hill. Yep. Can't make them all, guy.
No. Although he definitely tries. AJ coming back for his 2 after a great drive. AJ's playing. Is it playing an exciting round? Zero pars on the scoreboard right there.
No way.
Look at that, up and down. But
that was a nice aggressive putt, though.
It sure was. Great too. There's a good putt from yourself to save that bogey. That could have snowballed easily.
Oh, big time. I was a little nervous about that putt. It was getting a little weird, swirly with the wind.
Call that a tourniquet putt. Stop the bleeding.
Take it. Yeah. Big time. Stop the hemorrhaging.
Yep. And Shotty.
Easy.
Got to be CTP on the day for
big time. That was awesome. That was a laser beam. There you go, AJ. Paints the pole.
Ooh.
Nice follow through on the basket.
Speaking of laser beams, that was jammed right in there. Ooh, hole 12 follow. This is another fun hole, man.
Yeah, this is actually, this is a fair par 5. You know what I mean?
It is, yeah.
If you can really, really mash, yes, you can get up there for an eagle putt. But most of us, we're not going to get there in 3 shots. So I think it's a fair description for a par 5 off the tee. If you can really match the grade of the hill and let gravity pull the disc, yeah, you can really get up the fairway.
Yeah. You really want to go farther right than you think to get out to that flat, grassy area.
If you can get up that high.
Yeah.
It's what, 560 to get up there? 5 something at least?
Yeah,
and
it's far.
AJ didn't even make it up there, you know what I mean? He's not
Yeah.
on the flat yet.
Yeah.
And he busted that thing.
He did. That was ripped. Shotty. His hole is playing under par. Half a stroke there. Just
Shankenstein.
Yeah, held on to it a little too long, and that's going to make for a long hole.
Yeah, all you can do is play for his par now.
Yeah. Thomas. This is a Star Destroyer.
That's definitely making it to the upper tier.
That's 75 miles an hour, Philo.
That's really fast, man. I don't think I ever threw 75 miles an hour.
I know I haven't. That is ridiculous.
That's perfect.
546 feet up the hill right there.
There you go.
Yeah. Wow.
I'm going to try to give it all I got and stretch it out as far as I can. Follow Thomas's line and hopefully just land with some good footing and not too much of an uphill. There you go, right by the drop zone.
That's great, man.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I was happy with that shot. That felt really nice.
Anything down on the grass is exceptional.
For sure.
So Shotwell, some tough footing here. Uphill run up on his second shot. I think that's a Halo Wraith, I'm pretty sure.
He actually got a really nice move on it, but didn't pull it out into the fairway.
I thought I got out there from filming back there, but it's a long way.
I'm just conceding to go left of the green, towards the left edge of the green, not even trying to make it up towards the basket because nothing good's going to happen if I do that. So I'm just playing for a good angle.
Yeah. Great shot.
Easy sidearm to the basket from there.
Smart golf, man.
Yep.
AJ, looking at his second shot. Yeah, I think Chris told him he's playing tee-pad to tee-pad.
Mm-hmm.
Threw it right on the sidewalk. And he is, I think he's going for the bucket.
Stab at it, yeah. It's so hard to get up there when you're on the uphill, though, you know, and then this happens.
Oh, my gosh.
That's brutal.
That is. Should be able to get up and down to save his par at least.
For sure.
Yeah, but
you know, you try to mitigate those types of mistakes when you're out here playing for money.
Yep, you do. And Thomas is showing off that forehand again.
Yeah, I was really impressed by this shot. I didn't see this coming, but he got all the way up there.
That Nate Sexton coaching is coming out, man.
Wow.
He's starting to have a really good forehand, too. That's scary.
It is scary.
Chris, we're looking at his third shot right now. I believe he's going to go roller here.
I'm not even sure if he was trying to do that. Was he?
He's got to be. There's no way.
Wow. Well, that's fine.
It's not bad.
No.
Yeah, he'll get up and down from there.
I thought he was trying to air it out at first.
Oh.
I thought that was just like, oh, it slipped or something. But like, if that was an intentional roller, then cool.
Yeah. Little Firebird up here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nicely done, man.
Thanks. Shotty's still got about 120 to the bucket.
He does. And that's a bit of a shank right there. You know?
Yeah, I wouldn't call it a shank. He just like undercommitted, you know?
Maybe that's
shank
what it is.
Is like when you kind of pull it way off the line. You
Okay.
know?
All right.
I would say he just undercommitted to that.
Fair
Not
enough.
Quite sure about the speed, maybe.
This is going to be Thomas for an eagle after two fantastic shots.
Just outside circle one. Little step through putt. Bang, eagle.
Get it. Busting out that blue graphic.
He's finding his rhythm now. He's starting to get comfortable.
He is, isn't he?
It's like, oh, we got the long holes. Let's go. I mean, he's won this tournament before, so I'm sure he's already, comfortable playing here and
Absolutely.
all that. So,
Yep.
Shotty cleans up his par.
He beat like Seppo and Kevin last year, and those guys throw far too.
Yeah. Seppo's yeah, those are both strong talents. That's a good win.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very good win.
That's a great birdie.
We all know Seppo can mash a long way. Last time when we were playing, what hole was that now? I think
16?
16 with 600 and something feet or
682
something.
feet or something like that, I
You're
want to
playing
say.
against guys that can do that, and you're maxed out at 460, It's going to be real hard to keep
The fact
up.
that you can hang is something, Philo.
Yeah.
You know?
They usually beat themselves. I'm not outplaying them necessarily.
Outsmarting them sometimes?
Sometimes outsmarting them.
There you go.
Yeah, not out-throwing them, that's for sure.
Hole 13 has really changed it up this year.
Yeah, actually, I've never played it this way before. This was a new one for me. So, the landing zone off the tee pad is really small if you're going to stay on top.
Yeah, you kind of want to land just short of that golf green, and on the hill and cart path and right is OB.
Yep.
So Thomas showing off that forehand again. And
He's using the hill.
it's a great shot.
Yeah, it's fine. He's going to be right there in the middle. Nothing in his way.
Even got a little bonus roll down to the flat.
Yep. Nice flat footing. It's probably about 170 feet, 160 feet to the bucket from there.
This has got to be one of the easier par fours.
It's one of the shorter par fours.
Yeah, there you go.
It depends on what the wind is doing and how heady that wind is blowing, because typically it is blowing to your left, right to left on the screen.
Mm-hmm.
So I just hang it out over the OB and just try to aim for that little chunk right there. And
Dude,
that
perfect.
worked out, yeah, better than I thought. My practice shot didn't do that at all. It was way down the hill.
Nice,
Way
man.
down the hill.
AJ, I think it's probably an Enforcer, right?
I'm not sure.
It might be an Explorer. I know he's got a light blue Explorer.
He added a little bit of roundness to that swing, and that just
Mhm.
stalled the disc out.
And he's like just a couple feet OB, unfortunately. So he'll be going to the drop zone. Yeah, which is the short tee up there. Shotty, he's going for a Halo. Oh, sorry, Star TL3.
Yeah, it looks like the TL. Nice flat swing. Very straight disc. Wind never got it. Perfect.
So good.
It looked very smooth. It didn't look like he tried as hard as I did.
Shotty's got a little bit of GG in him,
Yeah.
where it doesn't look like he's going to throw that hard, but then it just booms. Yep.
Snap.
That's what it is, right? There's AJ from the DZ. Should be able to get up and down for a 5.
Great flick with the putter. Fantastic touch.
He's saying this is about like my max range in my backyard. He said he's been practicing those all quarantine.
Into the headwind. That was fantastic. I'm going Firebird and just going to try to touch it up there. He threw a putter.
Yeah, right? His putting putter even.
Yeah. Little aggressive, but not too bad. Got a little backspin even. How about that?
I didn't see that one.
No, I didn't see that.
Couple bonus feet.
I thought it was still going further. I was watching.
Oh, yeah,
Johnny
Corey was
filming.
still filming? Yeah.
Corey was up there filming. I'm like,
Uh-oh. I was not rolling.
Far.
And Chris did not like this one.
Yeah, that's where I thought I was going to be, is that far away.
So he's got an outside the circle bid coming up for his birdie after a great drive.
AJ!
Almost
threw chuck it in there.
Yeah. So, Chris, circle 2 look for the bird.
Count it.
What a putt.
Dead center.
I told him after that hole he played the whole great, terrible, and then great.
Oh, man.
Philo?
Well, there's no fans out here, so it's nice to have somebody to give us some,
a little bit of love.
some perspective on what's really going down out there. Yeah, man, that was great. Then terrible. Then awesome.
Awesome. And Thomas making short work of that one, and it looks like AJ will come along for the 5 here.
The roller coaster is real.
Yeah, it sure is. I mean, filming was really easy with no gallery, I'll tell you that much, though. I can stand wherever I want. Nobody in my way. Good putt, Chris. So happy to see him hit that one. And we will kick it off to our sponsor.
Welcome to 2020. I just want to send a huge thank you out to all of our Innova throwers that have supported the Tour Series program. Every player on Team Star and Champion has a special signature disc available at the Innova factory store and at retailers around the world. Huge part of what keeps us able to do what we love and be professional disc golfers out there on tour. So thank you so much for supporting it.
All right, guys, we are back to the action out here at Goat Hill. On to hole 14. We are going way uphill again, Philo.
Big time uphill, probably at least 50, 60 feet above us, 453. So the number, you would think, oh, you're not getting there in one.
Nope.
I don't care how hard you throw.
Thomas said he had a 50-foot look in practice.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
But I mean,
You're not parking it, though.
you're not parking it.
No.
Yeah, so I think that's why it's a par 4.
Mm-hmm.
We've played plenty of holes that are longer in distance in par 3. But,
You're right, huh?
it's just the shape of the shot definitely makes it a par 4.
Thomas with a great drive. Here. You grabbing a Star Destroyer?
Yeah, it's that same Thailand Destroyer that's, pretty straight. It's not super overstable. I'm just trying to get as much glide out of it as I can.
That's a nice spot.
Not bad. Yeah, I was just trying to get on the flat, make my footing nice for the second shot.
Mm-hmm. Shotwell.
Kaboom.
It's the Halo Shrike right here.
That thing is moving.
Wow.
Yeah,
Up
that's
to the
a
flat.
That's green high. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm. AJ. I believe he's going Enforcer here. He really got over on that one.
Yeah, that's that roundness in his swing that's creating that disc to keep getting slammed like that. If you just make his swing a little flatter,
Yeah?
then the disc would glide more instead of turn so much. Especially on those windy shots.
Yeah. A decent upshot, though. How's
Yeah,
look
he's
for?
up there looking at it.
And you got a great alley into the basket.
I would have liked this about 3 feet higher and had a 0 putt, but I'll take it.
Yeah. A little 15, 20 footer.
No, a little longer.
Is it?
Yeah.
All right.
26, 27. Still got to think about it. Shoddy a little aggressive.
Yeah, that Cayman just didn't want to nestle.
But, it's still in the circle.
It is, yeah.
It's got a tailwind putt.
Thomas
getting aggressive, trying to fling it in there anyway, and he is going to pay a little bit for that one.
I could not believe this one, man.
Yeah. I think sometimes the gods punish us for trying a little too hard.
Getting a little too greedy.
Yeah, I think so.
Yep.
You're trying to do too much, and then, the unforeseen happens.
Yep. So
That's why I try not to do those types of things very often, man. I just don't, because I know I'm usually going to get punished.
you've played long enough. You know where the odds lie, right?
Yeah, don't be greedy, like you said.
Yep.
There we go. Snap that in there.
That was a little longer than 20, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was about 7-8 paces from the bucket. AJ a little bit closer. Nice putt again.
Mm-hmm. And looks like we're looking at Chris, who will be coming back towards the basket for his birdie look.
No.
Yeah.
Those are frustrating, man. Inside the circle and you miss front cage like that.
Yeah. To be fair, we're on hole 14. That's the first one. He probably should have made that he's missed.
I hear you.
He's been putting well.
Yes. Rewind. Hey.
Yeah. What a very clean putt, Philo.
Thanks, man. Been working at it for a while.
Yeah. just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Oh, we're on to hole 15. This is a fun drive.
Absolutely, because the wind is blowing with you a little bit right to left, so you can, try to flex it as hard as you can and just ride the wind, man. Get as much as you can up the fairway.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fun hole.
It really is. Yeah, I get that.
Not too much to worry about as far as OBs. Well, there's one OB on the right. If you try to, put a S-turn on your disc and pull over on it too much, you can go OB up there by that tree on the right.
That left to right tail just gets under your disc and just blows it down the fairway, man. This is a rip, Philo.
Yeah, actually, this is a new one for me, man. A Millennium Falcon.
453?
453, hey.
Yep, buddy.
That was on the hyzer. Hyzer flip.
AJ throwing his enforcer.
There it is again.
Interesting, man.
Sometimes it flies really stable, and sometimes it just is very, very straight.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fickle disc.
Thomas with the Star Destroyer. He's got a little James Conrad to him with that run up, man.
Run up, yeah, the extra steps, but he's a little slower than James. James seems like he's like sprinting into it. I thought I outdrove him for a split second when I saw his disc starting to drop, and I threw a skittle at him because I was like a jerk. I wanted to throw further than you wants today. You probably hear Mark laughing in the background. Shoddy.
The hyzer flip, but it's a little too low.
Yeah. Had too many angles.
Yeah, had a lot of life left in it.
On the disc, yep.
AJ throwing 3 after the OB drive. This is headed towards it again. Hopefully it sits.
All right.
Okay.
I was worried about that too from back there.
Mm-hmm. It's really fast ground up there.
There's a move.
Yeah, he smashed that one.
It's a perfect conditions for a strike.
It is, isn't it? Tailwind. Yeah.
Yeah, something that's got that long glide. Throwing it really, really flat.
Have you ever bagged one?
Shrike, I tried a couple of times, yeah, but my speed, it just gets a little squirrely on me. Like, again, the conditions have to be perfect.
Yeah, they do. There's your second shot, easy up and down birdie, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Taking advantage of that great drive. And Thomas he's going to try and get there in 2. Because he can.
Yeah, that was
mushed.
That was a long way. I didn't think he was really going to get there. And then I was like, oh, never mind.
Threw it.
Here's eagle number 2.
10-30 in 2 throws.
It's incredible.
AJ, this will be his 4th shot. Going to try and save his par with a good putt after wherever this ends up. Not bad.
Not bad. Inside the circle. Mm-hmm. Putting against the wind a little bit, but manageable.
Shotty, this will be his 3rd. It's a little more flip than he wanted.
Yeah, I think that disc is just a little too straight.
Yeah.
I think that's what he was telling me about it before, is it just like glides a lot.
It does,
that wind just drops the disc that glide.
It's got kind of a Nova flight to it a little bit.
That's a very stable rock for a layup. It's that wind. It's so weird right there. It's a weird little pocket. So.
It is.
There you go. Another eagle for Gil.
2 blue on the scorecard right now, man.
Hey, man, when you throw far, this place is ripe for the picking.
It sure is. Chris coming back for his birdie.
There's 2 in a row.
Dang.
Front cage.
Hopefully we'll get it going again here in a second. AJ for the par save.
There you go, AJ.
Good putt, man. Would have been an easy one to miss after his round, you know?
It's been a rocky one for him.
It has.
I can tell he's not super happy right now.
All green for you, man.
Yeah, this is funny because I looked down at the disc and I saw the same putter that I like to use, and I was like, did I throw a putter or a rock, you know?
Chris and I were trying to figure out what happened right
here. Just found out Shotty and I like to use a Glow Classic ADR.
Really? Oh, that's funny.
The Glow ADR.
Uh-huh. There is a smash out of Thomas. Only got you by a couple feet, though.
Yeah, this is a good par 5 again.
It's the Seppo hole.
Yeah, this is the Seppo hole. I've never played this position before, so this is new for me also in tournament play. But yeah, that's a rip into the headwind off the tee, just trying to get into position, and then second shot, trying to get into an angle that you're comfortable with to get up to the green, unless if you throw really, really far.
Yeah.
But I don't think any of us really got into position to attack this for an eagle.
And we'll see here. Thomas ripping that Star Destroyer. It's turning, but not quite enough, I believe.
Stalled out and ended up on the other fairway.
You'll see it finish.
Hole 3.
Yeah. Oh, even got a mean skip.
Wow.
Dang, I didn't see that.
Huge flare.
I didn't see that one coming.
I'm just trying to get left center fairway. Anything else, I really don't care.
This looks like what you wanted.
Yeah.
Coming right at Corey.
Perfect.
Yeah, I take it.
There's a Mando tree, that big, tall
Dead
tree
looking
down
one
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the angle that I'm trying to set myself up for.
Okay, that makes sense. AJ with his enforcer again.
Yep.
And a little 2 turnover again.
Yeah, but it's going to actually fade out, and he's going to be on the right side of the fairway, which is a little stranger in my opinion.
Mm-hmm. Forces you to throw a couple more angles on that second shot.
Yeah, and you're throwing against the wind, and it just makes it hard.
Shotty?
Pretty much following AJ. It looks like it's just dragging right, and then it crests the hill, and it starts to stable out. Oh, that's what happened. None of us figured, and that's...
I totally thought he was in the fairway. Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I thought he was right there by AJ.
And then we got down there, and he kind of rolled halfway down the hill. Stayed in bounds, though, thankfully. There is some OB down there.
I'm trying to put a move on this one and try to get up to the flat, but didn't quite hook up fast enough. But, yeah, it's all good.
It's fine, right?
It's fine.
Yeah. Probably still blind, though, from down there.
Slightly blind. I'm not looking at the target. No, that's for sure. AJ, nice.
That's a good shot from where he was.
For sure.
Kind of pinched off over there.
That's a great place to be on the flat.
And Thomas, way left of the fairway, over by
this was
T-pad.
Incredible, guys. He's throwing up and around the corner of those eucalyptus trees and then letting the wind just blow the disc all the way back to the right.
I could not believe how far this went.
That was unreal, man. From where he was, you have no idea how steep of an uphill shot that was.
Kevin Jones tried that same shot last year, ended up on that tree on the short left. Didn't commit to it like Thomas did. That was
awesome. I thought there was no way he was getting way up there.
Right?
See, you can see the shot that Shotty just played to make sure that he makes the Mandy with that tree with the tape on it there.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's really hard when you're on the right side to throw that backhand and really stretch it out if you pinch your angles off.
Shotwell. It's going to be his third.
Yeah, the wind just stalled it out right at the top of the hill.
It's got to look, but it's longer than he wanted. You going Firebird?
I'm going Destroyer because of the wind. It's going to hold me up, and it did. Not terrible, though. I was hoping I'd finish inside of that tree. But
yeah.
A little bit of a tester. Not too bad. AJ should be a pretty elementary up and down.
Ooh.
A little hot, but not too bad.
Yeah. Thought I had a chance for a second from down there.
It looked like it.
And Thomas. Where he is in 2 is just ridiculous.
Yeah, that's...
Especially considering the drive.
Yeah, that's stupidness. He probably would have another eagle if he would have stayed in the fairway.
Right? Yeah.
Or at least an eagle putt.
But he's got a tap-in birdie instead. Let's see if Chris can get his version of that.
Bang.
Good putt, Shotty.
Nice recovery from those 2 short misses earlier.
Really? Love to see that. He's got a couple outside the circle hits this round.
They said there was a bounty for outside the circle, so everybody was going for him.
Yep.
I'll take an extra $50. It's another tank of gas.
¿Por qué no?
For those who don't speak Spanish, that's why not.
Yes, thank you. Oh, Philo.
Yeah. I finally missed an inside the circle putt.
I know.
Oh, well.
Ah,
I'm human. I knew it as soon
just
as I lifted my
sometimes.
hand.
Just sometimes. All right. Clean up the par, though.
Yep.
No shame in a 5 on this one, even.
No. I just know I should make that birdie.
Yeah.
It's a totally birdieable hole for all of us pros out here.
Yeah.
Most of us pros.
I think this is one we could different yet tomorrow, I heard.
Is it?
Yeah, I think he's going to move it back to the old position, I think. There was a little bit of...
I'm trying to pick up the pace tomorrow.
Yeah, I think so.
We got a tournament fall on us.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Good putt by Shotty right there.
Big time. Hole 17. Ace run.
Get
409 down the hill. You got a nice backstop. You know, the wind's going to be blowing from your right to left across the fairway there. But most of us just going to throw it just dead nuts at the basket, hang it out a little bit right, and just let the wind pull it back towards the hole.
You called it. Let's see how they execute. Thomas is glowing glow rock 3 here.
Yeah, I saw that. He threw a mid-range on this, and I was like, you got to be kidding me, man. That's so cool.
Just Thomas things.
Yeah, super cool.
Threw it very well.
I remember the day when I had 400 rock shots in me.
I was probably out there filming you.
Nope, I don't know about that. That was a long time ago.
AJ?
That was pretty. No, go.
I thought it was perfect out of his hand, and it just
died
just
on him.
died, man. Yeah. Cut down in the prime of its life. Shotwell looks like that star TL3 again. Yes, it is.
No, that's the what did you call that earlier? The
shank?
Yeah, there you go. That's a shank. This is not a shank, ladies and gentlemen.
No, it is not. This is looking choice, Philo.
Chop suey.
A little anti-skip for the headbanger.
No doubt.
Love seeing that one.
That felt very good.
There's Chris's up, finish short left, and see the band just over the berm there.
Nice little touchy flick.
That was really pretty.
Yep, nicely executed.
And AJ unfortunately has to take it from the far side of the green.
Not wasting any time. Just firing it up there.
Almost threw it in again.
Almost did. Sometimes it works out better that way.
Yeah.
You just don't take any time and just throw the thing.
There's another birdie out of Thomas. He's 11 down now.
Yeah, Thomas is cruising.
He sure is. I think he's perfect on the back 9 so far.
Wow.
Scoring-wise, anyway.
Wow. I figured after he had a couple of eagles, pretty much, yeah, he was, stretching his lead out on us pretty quickly there.
Mm-hmm. No shame in your 6, which is it turned into a 7 here in a second.
Boink.
There it is. Nicely done, Philo.
Yeah, I was stoked about that drive. That felt real nice.
Rightfully so, my friend.
Little cut drive down the hill.
Mm-hmm. Style points, too.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Follow through.
You got it, man. Hole 18. Great finishing hole out here.
It is a good hole. And this is definitely one of those shots where the wind and, the shape of the hole, you want to finish a little bit left and give yourself the biggest angle into the green for the right-handed player. If you're lefty, then you probably want to finish more on the right side. But, yeah, it's a great hole. Nice little, dip and elevated basket there.
And they kind of make you throw the hyzer off a tee.
They make you throw the hyzer or the hyzer flip,
Yeah.
whatever. You can throw the cut shot off of I can, because I don't throw super fast or far anymore, so I can throw like a cut shot, but I tried to go with the hyzer flip this time.
Thomas on the box. Throwing a Star Destroyer per the huge.
72 miles an hour.
Booming it.
Wow.
He's in that top tier power level. He's hanging with Drew and Simon, GG, Double G, all those guys, man.
There used to be not anybody throwing that fast. It seemed like back in the day. Didn't seem that fast. Maybe Avery.
There you go. And you got T-pad on this one, Philo?
Yeah. I'm not a big fan of this tee pad. It kind of slopes down at the front.
Yeah, that front left corner's got a little drop to it.
And I just missed my step.
Which will make you come out late.
You can see even Shoddy's foot kind of slip out a little bit there, but he got it out of his hand on time. And nice clean drive right down the middle, left side of the fairway. Yeah, ideal spot.
Really, nothing wrong with that at all. And AJ throwing a little higher, but this looks great.
Stays inside the line of that Mandy tree, and he'll be out there.
He's like right there with Shotty. I thought Shotty's going to be way past him with the line choice, but
yeah.
AJ pumped that one.
It's really weird. I threw like 4 or 5 shots in practice, and they all landed in the same place.
Really?
You know, like no matter which disc or how I shaped it, they were like all right there. Like
something to it, man.
Yeah, it's just one of those shots. I just tried to get what I could out of that one.
It's far.
It's far.
Yeah. So that was your third. You got a putt for the 4. Looking at AJ's second shot right here, trying to finish with a birdie, finish strong.
Oh yeah.
That was hunting.
Oh yeah.
It was like the TL3 from Chris. Yes, it is.
I don't think it got as straight for him as he would like to.
Yeah, looks like it. There's still a putt there for his birdie finish.
Yep. Thomas has got a little Firebird-looking up shot here, maybe even a mid-range.
It's not even a mid-range, man.
No, he's throwing a putter.
This is a P2, dude.
Get out of here.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Yeah. Luster P2 right there.
Yeah, it did look like some luster plastic. That's why I thought it was a Firebird for a second.
Oh, yeah, sure. Those are real popular.
45, 48-footer here.
Great save. It'll be a drop-in 5 instead.
It's okay.
Yeah. Shotty, see me finish with an outside the circle putt for the bird here. Be a great way to end the day.
He's made some long ones.
He sure has.
Another good stab. Catches the last chain.
Tickle, tickle, but no love.
Thomas Gilbert.
After overthrowing the basket with his putter on his second shot, will be coming back.
He's got a dozen of them, ladies and gentlemen. That was a solid shooting round right there.
Wow.
Nice and smooth. Couple of eagles. Made almost all of his putts. Very minimal mistakes as far as OB strokes are concerned.
Seriously, I think he just had one OB the whole day.
OB. I was trying to keep pace with him on the OBs, but
yeah, how many did you have?
It. Well, technical. Well, I had one OB and one Miss Mandy, so I guess that's 2.
Okay, not bad at all, man.
Not terrible.
There's a lot out here lurking.
Yeah, a lot can happen. A lot can happen, but first round back after 4 months it seems like.
Yeah.
Not terrible.
Dude, yeah, throwing in a 6 out here. That's a tough
one.
Bad.
It's fun to be out and see everybody or whoever's here.
Yeah, right.
Get back together with the guys a little bit, play some golf.
Feel a little bit of normal,
Feel a little bit of normal.
A little bit of weird too, though.
Shake off the rust.
Yep.
It's a beautiful day.
Oh, man, it was gorgeous out there, yep. And here is your top 10 after round 1. AB throwing a 10 out there.
I didn't even see the guy.
No?
No, I didn't even know he was there. I saw his name on the list. We're all asking, has anybody seen Borrello? Nope, he's out there quietly shooting 10 down.
Gotta love it, man. We got a couple locals will be joining us on the card as well. Should be a fun watch. Hopefully we'll see you in round 3.
Right on, man. I'm trying to make my way back.
All right, Philo, take the time, man. And thanks for watching, guys, and we'll catch you in round 2.
Deuces.